Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves if you went somewhere last night, right? Hopefully, after a hard work week, right, we do deserve that. We deserve that time to go in and get out and enjoy ourselves. I myself did not go out last night. I am definitely thinking about doing something tonight, though. Okay, I am. There's a place down the street from me I've heard about. It's actually 6 minutes away, and I can just go in there. I can just go in there and relax and, kick back, maybe have me a glass of wine and start my weekend off that way. And I really want to do that. Oh, let me see something. Okay. And I really kind of want to do that because I stay in a lot because I work from home. Unless I'm taking a walk around, a few laps around my parking lot, my complex's parking lot. Other than that, I'm pretty much in the house. But without further ado, let's go on and get the messages for today, okay? Let's ask Universe, um, the Angels of Light, using my favorite deck, as you know. I love this deck. It's so diverse, beautiful, beautiful pictures. So let's make sure we get the messages that we need for today, being Saturday, November 13th, okay? And so as I cleanse the space, and I love the smell of sage. I do. And take a sip of my green tea here. But I love the smell of sage. It is such a scent, calming scent, I should say. Okay, so I definitely want us to get ready to take that deep breath in, right? Take that deep breath in, so that the messages that the universe wants you to know about come in clearly. Okay, clear and concise messages, areas of focus. Okay, for the collective, the masses. That's who I'm trying to reach. Um, I just want to ask the universe what messages it thinks that everyone needs to hear. Okay, you will take what resonates and you'll leave what does not. Not all messages. Okay. Get my sage going some more. Not all messages are going to resonate with you. Okay, not all messages are going to resonate, but for those that do, I'm just going to ask for clear and concise messages at this time, pertaining to what the universe feels that the collective need to hear. It could be in the areas of relationship, job wise, career wise, friendships, right? Friendships, new, old, um, uh, anything that you may need a question um, answered. Just go on and think to yourself what question it is, right? Um, and ask the universe to deliver the answer to your question this morning in this message deliverance. Okay. Um, and so without further ado, let's begin. Okay. So for Saturday, November the 13th, what messages does the universe have for us? What messages does the universe have for the collective pertaining to any question? Okay, any question you have in your mind. I believe that if you focus, hey guys, look at that. I believe that if you focus, right, those questions will be answered. Okay, if you focus, definitely those questions will be answered. So if you have a particular question on your mind pertaining to a friendship, a relationship, a job, a significant other, a career, an endeavor, an event, something you want to start, if you're an entrepreneur, if you have questions pertaining to, your business, which route it's going to take, I say we go on and get those questions out there. Allow the universe to pick up on that and then answer those questions within today's message from the universe directly to you. Okay? Alright, so let's go on and get that shuffle going. And as you know, I do not take anything unless it flips out. It may not flip all the way over, but if the card jumps out and it lands face down, then that means that is that message. So let's focus on the questions. What questions do you have? Universe, pick up on the collective. What questions do you have pertaining to work, relationships, friendships, careers, endeavors, possibly relocating? Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay. So it looks like a lot came out. So there's a lot of questions out there, I see. We have, oh, hold on. I might need to change something, guys. Hold on. Just take that. Let's see if that will. There we go. Let's see, is that glare gone? Might be this one. I might have closed the wrong one. Alright, let's see. I have every blind, as you can tell, open. Alright. Let's see where this glare is coming from. Well, it's the sun, it's the light. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is my room. Alright. And so, since that's where that glare was coming from, I'm getting ready to open my other blind. So, let's see. Yeah, much better, much better. Look at my baby. So, the universe has definitely popped out. You guys have a lot of questions. I can tell. We have a lot of cards right here. Okay, a lot of messages have come out. So, let's definitely focus on what these messages are, what they mean, and I too will take what resonates, okay? I don't just do the readings for yourselves or for the collective, I do it for myself as well. So the first card that came out is Angelic Protection. That's awesome. I love that card, and I know we're going to have to make space. So I'm going to move some of this back, okay? Alright, so first card is Angelic Protection. The second one is Forgiveness and Understanding, okay? So some of you may have some things that you need to, forgive and understand. The third one is Joy and Contentment. Okay, Joy and Contentment. The fourth one is Manifestation. So some of you can be manifesting. Okay, definitely can be manifesting. The fifth one is Raise Your Vibration. Okay, definitely, I love that. The sixth one is Healing Energy. And I've said it before in my video, I am a numbers person. And 7 cards did come out. And the 7th card is Ask and Receive. So let's go on and start. Oops. Let me get this and just lay it down. I really don't like laying my sage down. I like getting it to where it stands up. Okay. So let's see. Angelic Protection. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get this. Angelic Protection. And I love these cards because they're so diverse. I'm just going to see if this will come up just a little bit, like so. Okay. Angelic Protection. I really like that card. And all of them are very diverse, beautiful creations of artwork here. So, let's see what Angelic Protection is saying. Okay. Angelic Protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding you and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you toward positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. Okay, so these are the angels of the light, the protectors of the realms, right? The universe and the living organisms within the universe. And we are definitely living organisms within the universe. The universe just doesn't take care of the birds, the bees, and the trees, right? The universe takes care of us too. So if you have a specific question that is on your mind, or you're feeling insecure about some things, or it does state here whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Okay, so a lot of you may need to just ask the universe. It does say the angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. So if you're feeling like, hey, where do I need to be right now, right? What is my I'm confused. If there's anything that's on your mind, the angels are just asking you for prayer so that they can swoop in and guide you. That's all it takes. That's really all it takes. Okay, so make sure you do that. It says your extended message: you are protected. The worst is now behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. The past has gone, and your angel guide is encouraging you to let it go. If traumatic or painful memories have revisited you recently, know that they are opportunities to recognize how far you have come and acknowledge how much healing has taken place in your life. When you have reflected on these shifts, leave the past behind and move forward. The present is only a gift if you are able to receive it. If you are facing the unknown at this time, know that your angel guide will show you the next steps, and you will be surrounded by a spiritual force field that will protect you on all levels as you move forward. Okay? And that's powerful because I do believe in that type of protection. Yes, I do. I have been in places where, things may not have been on the up and up, or I may not have felt like it was on the up and up, but I definitely was protected. Definitely. Definitely. So just ask for their prayers, for their guidance, Don't worry. It states here, whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm, and don't worry about that. I see a lot of readers that that will constantly tell people, they have these bad mojo hex on them. Stop. Don't put that in your mind, right? You'll give your power away. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Angels telling you there will be no physical, emotional, or spiritual harm to come to you. Okay? So, angelic protection, I love it. I love it. Let's see here. We have forgiveness and understanding. Okay, so let's go to that. Forgiveness and understanding. Okay. It says, okay, for forgiveness and understanding. As soon as you see the word forgiveness, you'll know where this energy is needed in your life. Forgiveness is the correction to human vision, an opportunity to see through the eyes of the soul, and ultimately it gives us an idea of what it's like to see through the eyes of our angels. Whatever the situation that feels heavy on your heart right now, even this card appears, your angels. When this card appears, your angel guide is inviting you to release it. You aren't being asked to accept bad behavior or let it go, but to realize that the only person who's truly being affected by your unforgiving thoughts and feelings is you. You don't deserve to have past events get in the way of your present happiness. And that can only happen if you make space by releasing painful experiences from your heart. So call in your angels and ask them to help you step into your energy of forgiveness. Even if you feel you don't know how to forgive, the willingness to do it will be enough. Okay? So some of you may have some situations or experiences that may bother you, or you may think about them often. Ask the angel of forgiveness and understanding. Go on and ask to remove those thoughts from your mind, right? You want to keep an optimistic outlook. You want to stay on the positive as much as possible, if not always. I know, everybody has a good day and a bad day, but I make sure my days are outweighed with positivity and optimism at all times, regardless of the situation, okay? Extended message. Understanding why others have committed certain acts, or you yourself have made bad decisions isn't always easy. It's important to know that you are always doing the best you can with the information and tools you have. And the more you learn in life, the greater your capacity to make choices from a space of love. When this card shows up for you, it's because angels see you as worthy of fulfilling the exciting experiences. Okay? When this card shows up for you, it's because angels see you as worthy of fulfilling and exciting experiences. Okay? When you are dancing with the energy of forgiveness, you are on the verge of a miracle. This isn't the time to this isn't the time to be weighed down by the past, but a time to see beyond it. Okay, that's why I love this deck, because the messages are very clear and concise. That's why I love reading from it, because it tells you exactly what is expected when you see the message that the universe has delivered to you. Okay, so you know what's going on, and it flat out said right here, as soon as you see this card, or as soon as you see the word forgiveness, you'll know where this energy is needed in your life. Okay, that's flat out for you. You'll know where that energy is needed in your life. So, definitely focus on forgiveness and understanding. Okay, you may not understand why a person did something, or whatever the case may be, or even when it pertains to yourself, right? Excuse me. Or even when it pertains to yourself. I often do it. I won't lie. Excuse me, guys. I often do that. Like I'll think, did I make the right move? Did I make the right decision? You know, should I have done this or done that? And the thing is, first and foremost, I need to forgive myself, right? I need to definitely forgive myself, because once I forgive myself for anything I feel that I did not do properly, okay, that then opens the doors for miracles. That's exactly what it says. It says, this isn't a time to be weighed down by the past, but a time to see beyond it, right? And when you see beyond it and you forgive yourself for, things that, you may have done and you didn't mean to, or things that have been done to you by others, and, you're carrying around that bitterness in your heart, you got to let that go, because I'm going to tell you that will affect you not only spiritually, but mentally and emotionally. Okay? And it's funny because I am somebody that I have issues with trust, because I have had my trust just shattered to the ground, and not by like individuals, friends, things like that. I mean, hey, friends do what they do, but I mean on individuals that I didn't expect it from, right? It was like, wow, your character, your morals, your values, you're supposed to be a person that I can trust, but it ended up being I couldn't trust them, and that had happened to me so much. And especially, throughout my career endeavors and things like that, it was like, wow, the trust just wasn't there. So I've always been very guarded, right? As a contractor, working on contracts, as working for different companies, just throughout my life, um, the trust wasn't there, but they would speak of moral standards and values. And so I found myself, questioning a lot. It's like, hold up, you said this, but then this took place. You guided me here, but then when I did what you guided me of, then that took place. So in the areas of, and I know I always speak about career. I am a very career driven individual. Okay, I love entrepreneurship. I love working, learning. I also love learning and researching, new ideas, new endeavors, things of that nature. So, a career is a big one for me, right? I don't have the other distractions of, a family, friends, relationships, because I moved away from home. So now I just focus on myself and career. So my trust here, I, I need to be forgiving and understanding, of what may have transpired in my hometown in the past, right? Um, so this card really resonates with me, really does. All right, really does. So moving on with the next message, joy and contentment. I like that. Let's see what it is. I really like that. Joy and contentment. And I think that, when we do forgive, it does bring us joy and contentment. It really does. Uh-oh, let me see. Okay, there we go. All right. And I need to drink some more of my green tea. Sorry. Keep my throat right. Definitely. Okay, whoops. All right. So focusing on joy and contentment. Let's see what the message is for today. It says, be here now. Enjoy the present moment. Yes. And all of the positive experiences that are unfolding, or wait, that have unfolded and are continuing to unfold. A wave of contentment is washing over your life. Contentment is about taking time to reflect on your situation, enjoy the moment, and trust that you are always being guided. Your angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart now. Do what makes your heart and soul sing. Do what makes you smile, dance, and rejoice in the glory of life. Wow. Joy and contentment. That was powerful. I'm going to say that again. Your angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart now. Do what makes your heart and soul sing. Do what makes you smile, dance, and rejoice in the glory of life. Your angel guide is encouraging you to live your joy fully. Know that your ultimate purpose is to live joyfully, and through the expression of your joy, you will reach a state of bliss and contentment. Happiness is the key to inner peace, and you are being given an opportunity to experience it now. And that is so true. I am not going to lie to you, because as a truth speaker, it's against my moral standards and value. I must speak the truth, even if it hurts me, or, it's just been who I've always been. because I don't like deception. Deception is the worst thing you can do to me, right? And that's why the card of forgiveness came out, because I have been deceived. And see, once you deceive an Aries, that's so hard to come back from. So this card, forgiveness and understanding, that is so true, because once you do start to forgive, and once you do start to understand why you may have experienced that, then you come into joy and contentment. And that is true. Okay, let's get that extended message. If you find yourself feeling sad, drained, or overwhelmed, know that this is all about to change. In order to usher positive energy into your life, your angels are encouraging you to do what makes you feel alive. Whether you are drawn to pursuing a hobby, spending time in the nature or with loved ones, or even having a digital detox, you are being guided to make those moves now. Anything that makes you feel positive, blessed, and joyful will support you in magnetizing more of these feelings and experiences into your life. Your angels are waiting to shine their light and love on your world, so call on them to bring that love in now. And that is so true. See, when you ask, you will receive. And didn't I see that somewhere? Yep. Card 7. When you ask, you will receive. That's why they tell you be careful of what you ask for, right? But I have asked for peace and tranquility and just happiness and joyfulness, and I have found it, and I have received that. I have received that. Okay. I've also asked my universe and the angels of light and spirit guides to bring love into my life. So it prompted me to go on and make a love bracelet for myself, right? Rose quartz and African beads. And I made that bracelet because I am a woman, and I do want a man in my life. Okay. But right now, I am living here. I'm living in joy and contentment. And that's why I asked the universe this time for assistance, because I've never asked before. I kind of always just went out and picked the man, or he picked me, or I don't know how that kind of worked, right? But we ended up together, and it wasn't a good fit at all. All of my relationships, okay? I would just tell you the honest God truth, not to put my business out there. But, as women, we all... whether you're heterosexual or not, we want love, and so do men. Okay, whether you're heterosexual or not, you want love. And when you find your soulmate, that just multiplies your joy, your happiness, your contentment, right? That's gonna multiply just everything for you. It says, know that your ultimate purpose is to live joyfully, and through the expression of your joy, you will reach the state of bliss and contentment, right? So I already know right now I'm in joy and I'm content, but and I'm blissful, right? But just imagine the universe sends me my soulmate. Oh my, oh my. Okay, that's gonna magnify. That's going to magnify. I don't know. And it's funny because I'm like, you got to go out to even meet people. But something tells me, my soulmate and I might already know each other. And we're just in different realms, okay? I am definitely in the 5D. I stay there. It's a must. I must meditate. I must relax my mind, my body, my soul, my everything, in order to become close to the universe. Right? So, if this resonates with you, definitely, take that message and pay attention to that message right there. Joy and contentment comes definitely when you have your forgiveness and understanding, and know that you're being angelic protection. You're under angelic protection. Okay. Definitely. So, manifestation. Manifestation, you guys, I love it. This is my favorite deck. This is my favorite deck. I really love this deck. Yes, I do. I really love this deck because it is so one, beautiful artwork, very diverse, and the messages that are delivered are very clear and concise. I have other decks, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite. I really resonate with the deck. Okay, so moving forward, let's see. Manifestation, your message. Manifestation is the ability to bring your thoughts, dreams, and intentions into reality. The spiritual law of manifestation helps us create from deeper within energies and experiences that lead us towards greater fulfillment and purpose. Okay? Greater fulfillment and purpose. You are blessed to have received this angel card today, for it encourages you to recognize your power. Did I not just speak about 3D, 5D? I didn't mention 3D, but I definitely mentioned the 5D. And let me explain to you what that is. That is clearing the space. When you clear the space, and I mean from worry, drama, things that are distractive. Okay, clearing your space is opening up to where you are no longer being distracted by things that are not serving your highest good, things that are not moving you towards your purpose in life. And a lot of people may not understand that, or understand that that is what you have to do in order to start manifesting. You have to clear out anything that's going to put blockage, right? Drama, arguing, unhealthy relationships, toxic relationships, sharing yourself, sharing your body with too many people. That is an exchange of energy. When you have a lot of that going on, you're unable to manifest. You are definitely unable to manifest. Let's continue to go on. It says, you are blessed to have received this angel card today, for it encourages you to recognize your power. If you're giving your power away, you don't have it. Okay? You are a master of manifestation, and whenever you focus on something with loving thoughts and the best intentions, you bring that dream into reality. And that is so true. I'm not gonna fib to you. That is so true. I have seen things manifest right before my eyes. There was I left home. I was kind of sad. I'm an Aries, so we kind of move a little different, right? We're very spontaneous. Um, if it's not serving our purpose, we're out of there. That's all I can say. We're fight or flight type people. Okay, most most areas, when you haven't gotten to the 3D just quite yet, right? You're in a fight all the time mode. Okay. But when you've excelled past that, and you've become calm, and you've become relaxed, and you've become secure, and you know who you are in and out, and you've surrendered yourself to the universe, that fight, we don't do that. We don't do that anymore. Now, I'm not saying it's not still there, but we just don't focus in that area because we know that that takes too much energy from us. And we have to conserve our energy, right? So it goes on to say, if you are working on bringing something to fruition at this time, whether that be a project, an opportunity, or even a miracle, this card lets you know that it is unfolding before your eyes. Okay? It's very important to stay elevated. Sorry, it's very important to stay elevated at this time and focus on positive energy, blessings, and the positive events that are happening around you as you are manifesting even more blessings into your world. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's why my weekends are real quiet. They're very relaxed. Okay. Every single weekend, I take a spiritual bath, and I literally sometimes fall asleep in it. I'll put my crystals in there with me. I have a Mediterranean sea salt that I have bought, and I have several. I have several salt baths that I take, but I put my crystals in there, and I just energize with them. I energize with them. I'm telling you, I go deep into it because while I'm in that tub and I'm relaxing and I'm just listening to the quietness, and that sounds funny, right? Listening to silence. It clears your space, it clears your mind, it allows you to really focus in on the things that you want, and they start to manifest right before you, and people don't understand that, or they've never, maybe experienced it, or maybe you have, right? Maybe you've thought of something and then 5 minutes later, boom. Like, I'll tell you, my first manifestation, I was about 12 years old. Maybe 11. I think I was, no, was I 10? I think I was 10. Okay, so my Uncle Robert, he was upstairs. And I lived with my aunt and uncle, okay, from the time I was 8 till I turned 12. And my aunt is very strict, right? So no sugar, no nothing, health food, everything, and I'm grateful for that because it taught me, how to take care of my body, right? And definitely health wise, right? So I'll never forget it. I was downstairs in the kitchen, and this is all I thought. I said, I wish Uncle Robert would come downstairs, tell us we could have some ice cream and go outside and play. I thought it. I thought it. I thought it. I didn't speak it out loud. I just thought it. I'm not lying. As a truth speaker, I won't. I say 10 minutes later, Uncle Robert came downstairs and said, Treva and Ryan. We like, yeah. He's like, y'all could have some ice cream and go outside and play. I'm not gonna lie to you. At 11 years old, I stopped dead in my tracks, and I looked at him because the exact thing I thought, he came downstairs and said it out his mouth. And I was 11, about 10 or 11 around then, and I could not believe the exact thing I thought. In the order that I thought it, he came downstairs and said it. I couldn't believe it. Okay, so manifestation, and this was at a very early age in my life. That's why I said my calling is to deliver messages and be the truth speaker when doing it. And I just got chills all over me when I said that. My legs started first. Okay, so when I tell you to definitely focus on your thoughts and make sure they're pure and they are positive, I mean that, because a thought is exactly the starting of manifestation. Okay, it says it's very important to stay elevated at this time and focus on the positive energy, blessings, and the positive events that are happening around you as you are magnetizing even more blessings into your world. I'm telling you, manifestation is real, and you do it through your thoughts. When your mind is clear, when you can focus, when you don't have any distractions, when you don't have any, anything around you that can upset you, take you off your square onto a rectangle, as I used to say. Stepping onto that rectangle could be, it could be bad, right? It could be bad. So I removed myself from a toxic environment that had me upset all the time, had me questioning, doubting, mistrusting. I said, look, I got to get away, because if I can't trust the people that are around me, or the people that are in my life, then I have to be alone, because I can trust me, because I'm going to watch out for me. Sometimes you need to change your whole environment so that you can start to manifest. Because if you stay in a toxic environment, your angelic protection, it can be there, but not as magnified as it should be. then your forgiveness and understanding is somewhat corrupted, right? Because you forgive and then it happens, you forgive and then it happens, and then you forgive and then it happens. No, right? Because you want to get to joy and contentment. And then once you get to joy and contentment, because you have removed yourself from toxic relationships, environments, career paths, whatever's going on, then you become a master manifester. Okay? Extended message. You are one with the universe at this time and have the ability to manifest incredible experiences and opportunities. You are being encouraged to understand that any new opportunity arising will allow you to step up and move forward in your life. Your energy is aligned with the pure potential, and it's important to know that everything you focus on now is going to grow, adapt, and expand in line with your energy field. Now I'm going to say that again. Your energy is aligned with pure potential, and it's important to know that everything you focus on now is going to grow, adapt, and expand in line with your energy field. Didn't I just tell you, if you're in something toxic, and toxic doesn't mean a relationship or what, anything that takes you from a state of peace and tranquility into anger, distrust, you feel manipulated. Those are altering states. Those are altering your emotions. Those are altering your thoughts, your thought pattern. It will not help you become a manifester, and a master manifester at that. You've got to cleanse your space in order to get here. And that can mean cutting people all the way off. But see, you haven't cut anyone off because your angels are always with you. So you're never alone. Never are you alone. But when you are in the human walker realm, right? You got everybody around you. This person got a problem. That person got a problem. This person's gossiping and they got drama and all this and that. Put the brakes on. I don't do no gossiping. Don't call me. If we're not talking about something that's productive, proactive, or making a $1 billion move, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If we're not talking about how we can do some things and then pay it forward in other areas and other people's lives, I don't want to hear it. Don't call me. You want to see nasty? Call me with some bull. I'll hang up on you. I won't even give you my energy to tell you why. I'll just click. Because I won't use my energy for the negative. I won't use my energy to be, talking about who did what, when, where, why, and who's doing this and who's doing that. I don't care. I don't care. I've always been like that. I'm not about to be gossiping with you about nothing. Because that's taking my energy from my 5D back down to your 1D. I'm not doing it. Okay? It goes on to say, your angels are encouraging you to be open and receptive as the universe is offering you the guidance, abundance, support, and healing you require based on your current situation. And some of you can definitely resonate with that, right? It says, your angels are encouraging you to be open and receptive as the universe is offering you the guidance, abundance, support, and healing you require based on your current situation. Recognize the incredible gifts and support that are available to you now. The power of the universe is within you. And didn't I just tell you, watch your thoughts? You manifest stuff. You can manifest things through pure deed thoughts. I'm serious. I am serious. I know a lot of people don't understand that, but trust me, when you cleanse the space and when you cleanse yourself from negativity, toxicity, lies, deceit, deception, manipulation, anything that keeps you up here and in the negative thinking, when you cleanse yourself of that, you become a master manifester. And I will leave it there. Moving on to the next one. Raise your vibrations. Raise your vibrations. That's also a part of manifesting. It really is. You can't manifest on a low vibrational level. And when I say raise your vibrations, you can feel when you raise your vibrations. You'll start to feel like kind of like a tingle within you, right? Your blood feels like it's maybe flowing more on the inside of your body. When you start to raise your vibrations, it's like when you walk into somewhere, people pick up on your energy. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Sipping my green tea. I'm going to tell you, when you move with the universe and your vibrations are high, people pick up on that. I have walked into places, and I have, on the way walking in, you can see their face and everything. They may not be looking happy or whatever. And as soon as you open that door, everybody lights up and gets to smiling. That's because you're walking around, your vibrations are high, so they feel your energy, and your energy isn't in the low vibing realm, right? Raise your vibrations, because people do need that. They need a piece of your energy sometimes. Okay, so let's see what raised vibrations is talking about. Okay, raising your vibrations. It says it's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. I'm telling you, if your vibe isn't high, if your vibration isn't high and you're vibing on a lower vibration, you're going to attract that lower vibe and energy. But when your vibration is high, you manifest. You're a master manifester. Okay? You're a master manifester. Believe that. It says everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with the situation, people, places, and choices that will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. When this card appears, and that's funny, because I don't do none of that, right? I don't go out, I don't meet people, I don't go places, and I don't make choices that, because I'm telling you, I'm a walking manifester. I am a healer. I walk in and I heal. I turn frowns upside down. I walk in and just a listening ear and a simple couple of words. That's funny. So if I got out there, that's why I feel so drained when I do go out, right? Because when I do go out, my energy is so up in the air. And when I talk to people, right, I'm very comfortable because I've always been that kind of way. And so when I come home, I'm tired because I've given out all my energy. I promise you, boy, people get happy. The vibe gets to jumping. I had one young man hug me, and he was like, "I want to hug you," and I'm like, "What? Wait, oh!" And next thing I know, I was in this man's arms. He's hugging the heck out of me. And I think he was just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what made you? He said something about you. And I just came home and passed out on the couch. Because that boy sucked all my energy out my body about that. And I was like, what? He was like, I don't know what it is, but it's something about you. And he said, I need to hug you. And I'm thinking, okay, I hope I don't look, and I think that young man took all my energy, y'all. I ain't lying. I just like, okay, thank you for that. I'm glad I could help your day out, right? So it says, you are filled with the inspiration now and attracting only the good. So hold on, let me back up. It says, when this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. I'm telling you, that vibe, If your vibe ain't right, I don't mess with you. Ooh wee. And I can feel it. Oh man, I can feel it a mile away. I can see it in your walk, your talk, the way you're approaching me. I'll cut you off so quick. And it won't be rude. I won't do it rudely. I won't do it in a way to offend you. But I shall turn around and walk off real fast. And that's is about as good as the cutoff can get for me. I won't lie. If your energy ain't right, I don't mess with you. Yep. It's that simple for me. It's that simple. Okay, and it needs to be that simple for you. If they're not vibing and they don't have you feeling good and they have you questioning yourself and you're not feeling good about yourself, because that's where the energy comes from. That's where the vibration starts. It starts within and it starts within you. So if you're not feeling good about yourself, you don't feel like you are you're in a relationship, they don't make you feel like you're their everything, they're all, they move a mountain for you, then you're vibing low. That relationship isn't your relationship. Okay? And I don't mean a fakeness with it, because people can fake some things out because, there may be a codependent thing going on there. They need you to survive. They can't survive on their own, or at least that's what they think. I'm a tell you now, thought is powerful. If you think you can't make it without somebody, then you ain't gonna make it without them. Because you have manifested that thought and you have put that thought into place. As a master manifester, you can make it. And you want to know why you can make it? Because the universe and the angels of light are always with you. No man, woman, or child is going to pick you up and carry you on their back. They may come in and help you from time to time, but a constant is the universe and the angels of light and the guidance that they bring to you. That's a constant. Forever with you, loyalty. So if you're in a job and you're not feeling fulfilled and you're not vibing high in your job, I love what I do because it allows me to talk to people about business needs, resolving their issues, and then and every now and again, they'll make a comment and I'll just have to correct them. Like I had a gentleman say he was an asshole or something like that, and I said, "You think that?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I make I make $250,000 a year, so I know I'm an asshole." I said, "Oh, so since you make money, that makes you an asshole?" Well, I didn't tell him that word, right? You can't say that word. I said, "Oh, sorry, guys, my alarm's going on." Okay. I didn't say that word. I said, but I told him, I said, the word that you refer to yourself as, that's what you will be. I said, so why don't you start thinking that you're not that? And why don't you change your perception of yourself to think higher of yourself? Because he tells me he's an asshole, but then he tells me that him and his wife are straight philanthropists. They build and refurbish homes and they turn them into veteran living homes for veterans. And then they're doing other projects over in the Philippines. And I'm thinking, well, you just told me you were an asshole, but what you're describing, your actions are not of an asshole. So be careful to how you think about yourself. Okay, that's first and foremost. Learn humbleness. Okay, don't be vain. Don't be egotistical. Don't have a whole bunch of pride. Shut that down. Shut that down, because when you do, you vibe higher. Because you've gotten past all those blockages. When you're vain, you're constantly in the mirror, you're looking at your body, you think you're fine and da-da-da, but okay, what is that doing for you? Absolutely nothing. Because you're directing all that energy in the wrong direction. You see how he's vibing? You see where he's directing his energy? Up into the universe. And you know what the universe was do with that? Is bring it down back into him or her. So be careful, okay, about where you focusing your energy on. I'm serious about that. I'm serious about that. Okay? So your extended is there's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or a reward of some description to acknowledge your growth or experience. This is a time to cherish a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. I'm telling you, that is so powerful. When you focus on doing good versus bad, because everybody has that in them, right? You have the choice. You have the choice to focus on doing good, or you have the choice to focus on doing bad. I focus on doing good, and I'm going to do good through my actions, okay, through the messages I delivered, through being a truth speaker, and through peer D being able to relate, right? I've been through a few walks in my life. I've been around a million blocks in my life, and I relate, and before I make a move or before I make a judgment or whatever the case may be, I have to turn and look at myself and say, right? So when you practice integrity and being integral to the situation, let me tell you what that gets you, okay? That gets you a long way. A long way. Deceit, manipulation, trickery, and all that, that gets you nowhere. That gets you nowhere but caught up, okay? So you have overcome many challenges, okay, and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution and ascension. Seriously. Practice doing good. Don't practice doing bad, because it's just going to put you where you don't want to be. You don't want to be. Okay? Healing energy. Ooh, let's see. Healing energy. Healing energy. Angels are enveloping you in healing energy at this time. They are swirling around you, filling your body, mind, and soul with a soothing and peaceful light. They are guiding you to receive this healing energy and allow your body time to return to its natural state of goodness. Healing is actually an energy that goes beyond the body. It's the return to a natural and good state. Healing angels are placing their hands upon you in any situation that may be concerning you at this time. Know that you are blessed. And let me say that again. Know that the miracles you are seeking are unfolding before your eyes. You are blessed to receive this card today, because the energy it brings will mend any breakages, wounds, or emotional raw situations that are troubling your heart. This message is a healing message for you. This message is pure guidance for you. And me too. When I do a reading, it's just not for you. It's also telling me a lot. A lot. It goes on to say, if anything in your life is broken or disrupted, this card indicates that healing energy is being brought to you. Your angels want you to know that any prayers or calls for help and support you have sent out have been received, and that they are working on the case now. Okay? Healing doesn't happen tomorrow, it begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. Told you. What you think, you manifest. So make sure you are keeping your thoughts clear, keeping your thoughts pure, keeping them integral, okay? Full of integrity, full of goodness. I know that they say you can't mix the good and the bad. Well, here's what it is. Everybody has that other side in them, but you need to really focus on the goodness within yourself, okay? Within yourself. Healing doesn't happen tomorrow, it begins today. So you are guided to visualize the best and the most loving outcome possible in all areas of your life. See angels of light placing their hands upon anything that may be of concern. And know that when you do this, you allow healing energy to unfold in the present moment. Be a healer. Be a healer of self so that you can heal others. Okay? You've got that healing energy. See that. Visualize that. Visual the angels of light placing their hands on you. Not a card that came out today is showing me any type of darkness within it. Not one. Not one. Not one. And your final message, I promise you, if it didn't come out, 7. I love the number 7. It's a lot. Okay. I love the number 7s, 11s, 3s. Okay. 6, 9. Okay. But 7 came out. And it simply broke it down. It broke your whole message down to say ask and receive. So let's see. I love when the universe allows me to deliver the messages so clear and so concise. So clear and so concise. And I think it's hit on everything that you could possibly be going through, thinking of, or questioning, or wanting an answer to. It hit on everything. Okay? Ask and receive. Ask and you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You are being encouraged to shift perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need, it is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things you wanted to say yes to, and asking you to change that now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you usher increased levels of support into your life. Yes. Let's get it focused. Yes. Ask and you will receive. It says, extend a message. You may feel that your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. Angels have heard you and are suggesting you take time to assess where in your work, or or relationship you may be creating barriers to success. When you are open to seeing and doing things differently, you will experience the answers and miracles you need. You are being encouraged to pray from a space of gratitude now. Gratitude. Be grateful for every moment you wake. Be grateful for your situation, right? Be grateful, okay? You waking up, you're able to take care of yourself. If you're single, you're in a relationship, you're able to help bring home the bacon and get the bills paid and keep the food in the refrigerator. You got the kids, they clothed, they're going to school, they're learning if they're homeschooling, and you got the internet service, you got your computers going. Be grateful. Be grateful. Even if you forget to say, I am grateful this morning for waking up and everything that you have placed into my life and the path that you have placed me on. Angels know your heart. If you are staying sincere and integral to your feelings, your emotions, and you're for the greater good, they know what's up. They know what's up. Don't forget to be grateful. Okay? Don't forget to show gratitude. All right? When you focus on what you are grateful for, you align your energy with the miraculous. I didn't even finish to read it. I had already told you be grateful. And I told you what to be grateful for. So I'm ahead of the game. All right? Like I said, you be grateful for the place that you have, a roof over your head. You be grateful for your career or your job or whatever it is that you're doing that's helping you keep that place over your head. You be grateful for the knowledge that you receive and you learn on a daily basis. You be grateful for the family that you are around or have in your life. You be grateful if you're single and know that the universe will soon bring you your soulmate, but right now you're able to take care of yourself. You be grateful for all of that. For all of that. You be grateful. Period. Heaven is encouraging you to welcome support in all areas of your life. And it's through showing gratitude for the littlest things or the biggest things, but being grateful. Be grateful if you are able to get up and just go take you a walk with no stress, no pressure. Be grateful for so many things that you take for granted and pay no attention to. I'm telling you, being grateful to the universe as it being your soul keeper and provider will align you up so cold to where not a man, earthwalker on this planet can take you off your square and throw you onto a rectangle. So I'm going to do a recap because I need you to understand. Angelic protection is all around you. And to get it to manifest even more, forgiveness and understanding is needed. Once you do that, you will definitely move into joy and contentment. Once you move into joy and contentment and clear the space, you will become a manifester. In order to become a manifester, you must raise your vibration. You must raise your vibration. In doing so, you also become a healing energy. Because your vibrations raised so high that when you come around, you will be a light in someone else's life. Okay? And then finally, once you have aligned yourself perfectly as such, start asking so you can receive. Start asking so you can receive. And I mean, this was a message, and I asked for the universe to give this message to anybody. Whatever needs to be spoken, let it be spoken. And the universe came out and told it. And I mean, came out and told that message strong and heavy. Strong and heavy. That message is strong and heavy. And I'm taking everything. I'm resonating with everything. Oh, yes, I am. Because I already know. I already know. If you start feeling the way I feel, you start thinking the way I think, and I feel good all the time, and I am happy. I think I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. And I'm happy, and I'm single. So just imagine when my soulmate comes, where we'll be. Because my soulmate is already going to be on this level. They're already going to be a high vibration. He's already going to be in a spiritual realm. He's already going to know where I'm coming from. So he's going to be like, man, my baby. And I'm going to be like, my baby. Okay? Because I took time to learn myself, treasure myself, learn me. Not vain, not conceited, not arrogant, not none of that. Okay? So that is the message for today, and I am so energized behind that message. I am energized behind that message. Oh man, that message just spoke in volume. So I want you to have a wonderful Saturday. Okay, I want you to remember to raise your vibration so that you can start to manifest. Know that you are protected, okay? Know that forgiveness and understanding is always needed, and that will then roll that joy in for you. And that will then start you to start manifesting, because your thoughts, keep them clear, keep them pure, keep them positive, right? Once you do that, that vibration raises up. Once that vibration raises up, next thing you know, you're on a healing mission, because you're walking around with that energy. That energy's going. You know, you walk in, you feel somebody, they feel down, but you just exert your energy out to them. Smile at them, let them know it's going to be okay, and then start asking for what you want, and you start receiving. It's been a pleasure to deliver your message today. It was a powerful message. I feel it so much inside of me, all around me, and I hope you can too. Enjoy your Saturday. Bye-bye.